What a wonderful match we have today. Atletico Bilbao 0, Manchester United 3. It was a great match for we the Manchester United. The way we play, the way we organize the ball, the way we react after the first 20 minutes, it was so good for us. We are so happy that yes, the match ended by 3-0. But this is just the starting of the tournament of this semi-final. We still have the second leg to play at Old Trafford next week Thursday. That is where the deal has to be done. And Manchester United need to show why they are Manchester, the greatest in England. So yeah, we are so happy. Man, I wasn't expecting this type of match today. Yeah, first of all, I need to give kudos to praise to those all the player that played today, even those from the bench, and also those those that were in England watching the team. It was a great way, even to the traveling fans that was supporting us. It was also a great way. And first of all, kudos to Onana for his save. Also to Lindelof for the save he did for us. Because if those goals, Atletico Bilbao was able to score those two goals, then we would have been Atletico Bilbao now right now. We would have been the one crying on the other way around. But kudos to Onana and Lindelof. Once again, I would say the way Casemiro has been playing these days, it has been so great. I remember one of the press conference Amory gave. He said the turnaround of Casemiro was something he loved in player. If a player that everybody thought is not playing anymore can turn around and give a massive display week in week out, he doesn't have any reason not to play that kind of not to play the player in his team. And he said Casemiro is an example of such player because initially everybody was saying Casemiro was not, he doesn't fit into this team, but even himself was trying to bench Casemiro playing Ugarte, Mino, Ugarte, Bruno. But at the point, Casemiro have to show why he has played on the top league before in Real Madrid, and now Casemiro has been showing that week in week out for us in the heart of the defensive midfield. And today it shows why he is still Casemiro, why we bought him, and it was so great. Yeah, the surprise assist today. Will I say it's an assist or the surprise play today was Bruno was Maguire being a winger. I was so shocked when I saw that Maguire going to the right side of the wing, giving that cross. What shocked me most was the way he have to cut the ball back again to the right foot by taking the player back to his left foot and making that cross. Man, this was not something we used to say Maguire previously, but for him to have done such improvements, even last 2 seasons when everybody was saying man we should sell him, I think right now he's trying to show the reason why we purchased him from Leicester City, and this was the same Maguire we saw in Leicester City, giving those crosses, giving those assists, those nodding, and today he did that. Kudos to him, and we are so happy to see Maguire as a winger. Right now, I think we're playing from the wing this time around, not from the heart of the defense anymore. Yeah, it's good to play from the wing since he can give those crosses. These are the crosses we are saying the like of Dallo, the like of Patrick Udogo should always be doing for Manchester United. But this guy today gave us that crosses and showed them the way this crosses is being done. Kudos to him. Kudos to Casemiro and Ugarte at the heart of the defense today. The race shows yes they are getting to understand each other. In the press conference against this match, I remember when Ugarte said that he's learning from Casemiro how to play with him and also how to play the defensive midfield. That Casemiro is a master of the defensive midfield. He's also learning from him, and yeah, because sometimes if you watch the match, you see Casemiro up front, very offensive, and Ugarte at the back defensive. Sometimes you see Ugarte up front, offensive, and the other time you see Casemiro at the back again, doing the defensive duty, the defensive work. That was a great match. That was a great display from them. And then kudos to also Ahmed and Delight returning from their injury. It was so nice seeing them. And what a surprise from Ahmed. What a display. We've missed him so much. The way he displayed, the way he shows the skills. When is it what he learned from when he was injured? I think we need to see more of that from him when he's come back fully in action. Yeah, a very good way. And I was a little bit angry for Garnacho picking up the yellow card. He should have just taken the nearest exit from the pitch when he was being substituted. But taking the long route, even when Ahmed was telling him take the short road, but he refused and take the wrong route to his exit, which brought him unnecessary yellow card. We don't need such play with that right now. If he's going to the second leg, he has a yellow card to his name, and he doesn't need those kind of thing. We all need all the old player this time around in Manchester United playing without a card, also playing consistently, being professional in their game, because it doesn't make any sense for a player to just pick up yellow card even without any tackle when he was being substituted. So it doesn't make any sense. So kudos to the team, kudos to Manchester United, kudos to Amory, to Bruno Fernandes being one of the players we've always look upon. Kudos to him. He said that yes, even the doctor, the coach has said him to have a rest, but he said I'm not going to have a rest. That I know I only rest when I die. So that is when I have a rest. But what I'm saying, Manchester United player, I always give in and give all to Manchester. Yes, to the batch because they really mean a lot. Yeah, we all pray that next week when we goes to the semi-final, we are going to win the semi-final. Yeah, what's the display today from the second half? Yeah, we needed to score more goals. We needed to make sure we buried, make sure the games ended this first leg by giving more of the goals, score more of these goals. But yeah, the keeper was so good. Atletico Bilbao keeper was so good today and did a lot of saves for them. But we need to take our chances because these are the things we needed. When we have an opportunity like this, we take it once because if we don't take these chances, it will cost us a lot. And these are what Manchester United need to do in every time right now. Once you have this chance, you take it up. There was this player I've always criticized always in my talk in my is Udland. The display today has been so nice. The way he played, the way he do the link up, the way he shoot the ball, the way he do the runs in the 18-yard box today. Yeah, it was nice of him. We've been expecting such play from him all this while, and I know if he keep improving this way, I think the next season will be a great way for us. With him, I think he's going to score more goals. Yeah, we know he didn't score today, but the way he played today shows yes that he's doing something great. He's improving every day because the run in the balls, the way he runs for the ball, which causes the penalty, was so massive. Yeah, and the way when Onana from the good kick, the way when Onana shoot the good kick, the way he disputed the ball with either his head or his chest was something nice today. This was not always shielding the ball, want to chest it, want to bring it down to yourself. Certain times that this defender that doesn't want you to even hold the ball, they'll just take you off from it. So it was a good play for him. Yeah, I think initially yesterday I was a little bit scared because of the uh, Williams brother, but today I think Kamori has the answer to that my scared, and he was able to yes, suppress that attack so that the the Nicholas the Williams brother were not able to to give us that threat from the two side of the wing. Yeah, it was a great way for us to stop those threats from them. And yeah, the team really played massive today, and they all play with their hearts, with their badge. They all play. Yes, that yes, this is we want to go to the final. We want to play for the Champions League this season, and this is the only way we can do that without any other routes. Yeah. So thanks to Manchester United, thanks to the player, yeah, thanks to Amore today. Yeah, it was a great way. We expect that weekend, this weekend, if we intend to rotate the player, yeah, it's also nice. But we all hope that Thursday next week is going to let us bring out the strong squad again to face Boba at Old Trafford. Yeah, this is what we want, and we want to make sure yes we get the we get to the final and play the Champions League next season. Once again, this once again thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate. Bye.